Hey everybody, it's Bruce from Nature Calls. I'm doing a little lean-to work today. Brought out my new Ultralight cook kit assembly at 4.2 ounces. So let me take this apart, but if you would, I'd love it if you subscribed. All right, so what I've got here, of course, is a cozy. I'll put a link to how you make cozies, but it's just Reflectix. In here, this is Ultralight Titanium by Evernew. It's the 5500 pot. And when I first got this, I just didn't know what I was going to do. It's just so small. Would it really do, you know, everything that I wanted? But I've done some different testing with it and different foods, and I've actually found I can do 2 cups in here, so I can definitely boil enough water for, like, say, a mountain house. But I can also do a lot more with, like, the trail fork. They do a lot smaller meals and a lot less water. But there's the pot itself, good old Fancy Feast stove, and then a titanium windscreen. Let me fire this baby up. Today I'm going to use the what's that stuff? The yellow stuff that you put in your gas tank. I don't need that much because I'm only going to do about 1 cup of water. You could use like the alcohol, those kind of things. I'm just using the automotive stuff that you put in your gas lines and stuff. So a little bit in there, only going to do a cup. There we go, starting to go. So the interesting thing is you can never really see the flame. Let that heat up a little bit. Got a few little pine needles in there to add nutrition. Now this is the Trail Fork coconut granola with milk, and it's one of the, so this one doesn't take, it takes 5 ounces of water. And that fits in there, and that's kind of what I was looking to make sure, you know, am I going to have these kind of meals that I can cook in there? Oh yeah, that looks good. Now this needs to soak for a bit, so I'll put that into the cozy. Cool for just a second. Cozy. Put the lid on. Now we'll just let that sit for a while. Oh, got the lid. Put that lid on. Give it a fighting chance. Let that burn out. I could use half of that fluid. All right, so that's a pretty good little setup. These little, I don't think you can go much lighter than this. And where I live, you only have so much time that you can use alcohol stoves until they basically outlaw them. So I've got the little BRS titanium that I'll swap in, but I can definitely see, you know, the little windscreen. This is that titanium you can get from Dutch Wear Gear. That really helps. Of course, the little pot cozy. You know, 4.2 ounces. I guess without the pot cozy, I could probably lose, you know, maybe get down to 3.5 ounces, but I'm pretty happy with the 4-ounce setup here. I'm going to try a couple other stoves, alcohol fueled stoves, and see if they perform better, but this one performs really well, especially for these smaller meals. So I just get to sit back and enjoy the food. Trail Fork coconut, banana, yum. All right, see you on the trail. Bye now. That's delicious. And if you haven't checked out Trail Fork,
or if you're like a vegan or something, they've got tons of stuff for vegan. All their, look at the ingredients they've done, just a ton with not adding, all the different sodiums and all that. Plus their bags that they come in are compostable, so you can, when you come back, everybody has a big bag of trash that they're hauling out after their weekend. You can actually take the bags that you have your food in from Trail Fork and just put them in your yard waste. So pretty good.